Hello and welcome to Tepke Gymnasium at Metamora Township High School for our home opener of the 2026 volleyball season. We have an exciting non-conference match for you between the Notre Dame Irish and your very own Metamora Redbirds. You'll be hearing the voices of
Marnin Humphrey
and Margaret Breitbarth. We have a few new rules this year. Teams may now designate two liberos or liberos for a match. Only one can be on the court at a time, though. And they don't even need to wear the same uniform as each other. And they're not supposed to wear the same uniform as the rest of the team.
They've got to stand out from the rest of the team, in fact.
A contrasting color. And so far, I haven't seen anybody designate two liberos, but it could be interesting when we do see that happening. There's an anti-screening rule on serving. So if a player on the serving team, they're not allowed to put their hands above their heads. Their teammates are serving. Yep. Usually front row, sometimes they'll put their hands up just to impede a little vision to the receiving team. That's not allowed anymore. You can put your hands on your head, but not above your head. We'll see if that gets called. I don't know.
Yep.
The double contact rule, which I think was introduced last year, but we didn't really talk about it a whole lot because it didn't appear on the new rules list, even though I thought it was new for this year.
Yeah.
So we'll just mention it real quick. Double contact on the second team hit is legal, as long as the next touch is by a teammate on the same side of the net.
So you may see your setter doing a double contact, and you may be thinking, hey, that's a double. Why didn't they call it? They aren't calling those anymore.
Right. They don't call them on setters, and they won't come on non-setters either. They just want to keep the game going. They want to get rid of that judgment call that the referee has to make. That way there's no controversial calls. We're trying to eliminate the referee interfering with any part of the game as much as possible. So the double contact rule is in there.
Let them play.
Yep. There's a few new sideline rules, but I've never seen any of the things happen that the IHSA is concerned about ever happening on the sideline. So if anything crazy happens on the sideline, we'll talk about it then.
Sounds like a plan.
We did graduate a few starting seniors here, so we're going to have some new players to talk about. And you're going to see Coach Ballard try out different lineups this time of year, mostly non-conference games, a lot of tournaments before conference play. Usually when conference play does start, though, you do see more positions that are very consistent. So I look forward to seeing some new players this year.
Yeah.
Last night, the Redbirds played at Eureka High School and beat them in 3 sets. It was a very close set. In the third, Metamora came back down 21-24, pulled out the win to 27-25 in the third set. So that was quite the victory.
Kept them on their toes.
Yes. Eureka's always a very, very strong volleyball program going over there. So I know that's a lot to talk about. We're going to let you enjoy watching warm-ups, and we'll be back with the play-by-play after the starting lineups and the national anthem.
Edward Jones, this is Shirley speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hey Neil, how are you? How was the trip?
With nearly 7 million investors,
Right here. Hold on one second.
you'd expect us to have a highly skilled call center.
Kevin, Neil Holly's on line 1.
Okay, great.
And we do. It's how Edward Jones.
Germantown Grill, where our staff loves the game as much as you do. Football, basketball, baseball, whatever your sport, we'll be cheering right along as we serve up your hometown favorites. We've got everything you need to celebrate the wins. Food and flavors to satisfy any craving. Plus, the best private gaming around, powered by Gold Rush Gaming, the gold standard in video gaming. Only at Germantown Grill in Germantown Hills.
Welcome to Kaufman Wellness Center.
I have struggled with back pain for many years. I've only had 7 decompression treatments, but I have already seen a huge improvement.
Throughout working and sports injuries and that type of thing, my body's been abused for well over 50 years, and Dr. Kaufman has kept me to where I could continue to work. I had carpal tunnel, and once we started the laser light, that tingling and numbness was alleviated.
At Kaufman Wellness Center, your journey to wellness starts here.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is... My name is Ho, H to the OV. I used to move snowflakes by the OC.
From vehicle graphics to civic landmarks, Martin Sign Service helps Central Illinois stand out. As a full-service sign company, we handle every step, from design and permitting to fabrication and installation. Precision craftsmanship on every sign, every time. For more than 65 years, we've delivered quality signs backed by experience you can trust. Visit martinsignservice.com for a free quote today. Building the signs behind the businesses that keep our community moving.
Snyder Village Home Care offers personalized care and services in the comfort and familiarity of your own home. Our experienced professionals provide non-medical homemaker services a few hours per week, up to 24 hours a day. We'll match you with the right level of care. All of our caregivers go through a thorough background check and are trusted professionals. We're here when you need us. Call Snyder Village Home Care for loving care in your home. We've moved back home to Snyder Village.
Whether you are buying your first home, selling your forever home, or selling a high-end property, J.R. Koch is here to help. With over $150 million in career sales, J.R. has the knowledge and experience to help you. For over 20 years, J.R. has helped people throughout Central Illinois buy and sell homes with local knowledge, proven experience, and straightforward communication. J.R. is someone you can trust from day one through closing. People first, proven results. J.R. Koch Realty. Let's make your next move together. A thank you to sponsor Commerce Bank. Commerce Bank is proud to support the Metamora Redbirds. Redbird sponsor Easy Mortgage. Mortgage Matt and the Easy Mortgage team are here to help you land the lowest rate on your next home. Redbird thank you to Goodfield State Bank. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Redbird sponsor, Hanover's Pub, your favorite food and drinks every time you visit. Thank you to Redbird sponsor Kirby Foods in Metamora. Be sure to check out their signature Kirby items in the deli and meat departments. Thank you to Redbird sponsor Mason Funeral Homes, proud supporter of the Metamora Redbirds. Get supported by a team with over 100 years of experience here at Merrill Lynch. Shell's Travel. From weekend getaways to bucket list adventures to dream vacations, Shell's Travel does it all. For a personal price plan, contact State Farm agent Greg Harmon today. A Redbird thank you to Zobrist Insurance, your total insurance solution.
Well, there you have your starting lineups for tonight's first match in Tepke Gymnasium.
Always an exciting time with the lights out and the spotlight.
Yep.
If you've never come to a game, you should try to just for that warm-up or just for the intro.
Come on in. We're going to play again on Thursday here at home.
It's a lot of fun.
Let's see. Notre Dame looked pretty good warming up. Metamora looked pretty good warming up.
Yeah, it should be a good match, I
Hard
think.
to make a prediction on this one.
Pretty equal so far. We're going to watch and see where they're lining up for this very first match here.
It'll be interesting to see what Metamora runs, if they're going to run a 6-2 or a 5-1. It looks like, to start off, our setter's in the front row, so we might be running a 5-1 with Ella Miller. She's been on the varsity since she was a sophomore, so
we
and
love
been
her.
running the offense.
She's so good.
Fantastic. Big fans.
What a great setter. She's going to run that court out there.
Right away, Junie Wagner in for Grace Johns in the back row. She's going to play some defense for her.
Looks like Notre Dame's going to have the first serve. A lot of juniors on the Notre Dame team.
It seemed like it
during, yeah, the lineup
senior
announcement.
libero.
Yeah.
Key positions. That's where your seniors are.
So Kate Ament's going to be your first server for Notre Dame here in the first set.
Oh. Saved over the net by Vanderstraat. Deep shot and just out. Point for the Birds. Looks like Vanderstraat back to serve. Nice jump float. Pulled the setter off behind the 10-foot line. Led to a free ball for the Birds. How about a back to Hannah Spangler? Nice slide. Gets her own block. A back row attack from Vanderstraat. Nice back row hit. I like how she's always prepared back there. Ready to be an aggressive hit.
Looks like we lost our little score tick at the bottom. Not sure where that went. Metamora's up 2-0 in this first set.
And we're going to work on getting unfuzzed here. Another tough serve by Vanderstraat. Don't worry, we'll talk you through it. Good effort by Wagner in the back row. But Notre Dame gets that point. Notre Dame's going to sub. Number 4 for Notre Dame, Sydney Hooser. That was a nice float. Good control, though, by Vanderstraat. How about to Brown? Tries to take it down line. Takes out the setter. Good touch on the block. Brown again. Oh, a hard cross shot. Perfectly legal. You can play it off any part of your body, but, man, that does hurt when it hits you.
We know the screen looks a little fuzzy on our end. We're working on that. Just stay tuned. Metamora's up 3-1.
Spangler back to serve. That means John's back in the front row. Just into the net. Point for Notre Dame. There we go. Now we can see. Violet Gardner back to serve. Notre Dame's up, down 2-3. Good save by the Birds. Had to send it over. Soft tip, but playable. Good spot by Emerson. That was a very good spot. Emerson Hutchison coming through with the ace on the bump. Molly Tharp into the front row. I think she's going to play some right side. She's playing opposite of our setter. So now Ella Miller is in the back row. Going to set from the back row.
Yay,
Just
there we go.
one. There we go.
Let me make sure my score's set right. Sorry about that.
We got it.
It's not. Gonna fix it now.
We're good.
Metamora's up 4-3.
Yep,
I got it right on the board. All right. Sorry, folks. It's the first broadcast.
We got this. Great pass. Look at that perfect pass right to the setter. A tough tip by Brown on the right.
Yeah,
just off the block and out of bounds.
A little bit of touch.
Yep, that was a nice swing.
Whitney Parks back to serve for Notre Dame, tied up 4-4 in the first set. We're in focus. We have a scoreboard. What do you know? We're good to go.
Nice serve. Brown. Oh, why not? Just a big, heavy arm from Brown. I like that set from Miller. Don't worry about pushing it all the way to the other side of the floor. Well, not when Brown's right there. Brown back to serve. That means Vanna Schraff's in the front row. They're playing opposite today. Nice tough serve.
Ooh, saved by that setter.
Yeah,
nice
save. And good tip. Oh, great corner shot.
That's what you want to do when you're out of shots to take.
Good
Send
hands
it deep.
by John. Nobody up there on Van de Schreck. Nice swing by Tabby. Oh, off the antenna?
You can't hit the antenna, unfortunately.
It's part of the out of bounds. But I think everybody saw that. Wagner was running in to get that tip. Nice smart heads up play by the Birds. Brown back to serve. Nice tough float. How about an ace?
How about an ace?
First ace of this game. I don't know what they did yesterday. Sorry.
That's true. This isn't the very first time
Not of the season. Of the match.
Of this match.
Nice tough serve. I like that spot because she's serving it right where the setter is releasing from. So there's a little, she can't get that setter to leave too early. High but playable. See if we can get a swing out of it. Yep, Vanna Schraff, good job with her body. Oh, sneaky
there's
corner
deep
shot.
corner.
Guess who snuck up there a little too early? That would be the setter.
Yeah, a lot of times they get caught running up to set first before they play defense, and oops.
I mean, if their hands come open like they're not going to attack, then the setter does want to release. Then everybody needs to shift over, but those corners are tricky.
Delaney Razak back to serve for Notre Dame.
Nice up by Brown. How about a quick to Johns in the middle? Nice swing. I like that play. Perfect pass for that.
Yeah, great timing on that.
You got to run those middles, even if it's in, if it's out, you got to run the middles. Otherwise, your outside hitters always have two blockers on them. Wagner is going to take a serve here. Another corner shot.
Ah, and that was just in.
I think they practiced those. Right on the corner.
I think so too. When you're that close, you just want to go ahead and take it usually.
All right, they're effective because most defenses leave the corners open. That's just a
read defense.
That's how it works.
Lily Dries with the top spin jump serve.
Nice arm control by Brown. Spangler getting her own block. Little roll shot. Another nice D by the Birds. Tharp with a good up.
Yep. Just couldn't handle the hit.
Yep, just dropped. I think once it comes down, you start thinking about who's on the other side of the net. That was nice D, though, on the Birds. I like that.
Dries with another tough serve.
Brown doing a good job with their arm strength.
Yeah.
Nice swing by Van de Schraff. They like going right.
Ooh.
The right side is getting a lot of swings over here. Number 9.
Yeah, she sure is. She's a tough hitter. I like that we got that block on her. We just had to close the block. A little bit of hole in a little gap in the blocks. What's going to make it bounce off and go out?
Yeah.
Still moving.
Good hustle by the Birds. I think we got to push that ball a little to the sidelines.
Yeah, that tip's not there in the middle. They're covering that.
But a free ball to the Birds. Let's see if Tharp drops it down low. Kick shot's legal.
Kick shot you can do. You don't see it often, but you can do it.
Oh, just a little long. I don't think anybody touched that ball. It's unusual, but it's legal.
Yep.
Especially your Tom Middles are like, that's too far down.
They don't want to reach.
I'm just going to use my foot.
They just kick the ball.
They are known for their women's soccer.
I wonder if that girl plays soccer.
I don't know.
She should if she doesn't.
Nice set by Miller. Look at that pull.
Yep.
That's a thumbs down swing right there. Vanderstraff finishing that play. Says, I got more in my.
So come on, people. They're not winning this game.
No.
Tied it up. Perfect set, perfect hit.
Hutchison to serve. Nice big block.
Great.
Spangler and Miller. They were right there.
Yeah, she does a really nice job closing that block, coming all the way from middle out.
Yeah, I think that was to the 3 zone. They pushed that Miller middle over a little bit in the Miller zone, but she was inside.
A little bit in the net on Notre Dame, but I don't know if they're going to call this.
I think it was after the ball hit the floor.
Yeah, that does matter.
If the ball's down first, the officials are going to talk about it. But I think the ball was down first before she went in the net. Everybody looked a little confused on the floor, too, so I don't know.
I'm going to wait to put up a point first before she
We're gonna
see what they decide. Yep,
Yeah.
point Notre Dame.
I'm pretty sure that ball was on the floor first. Kill
That'll-
counts before the penalty.
Yep.
Once the ball hits, it's dead.
So you better hit it hard so it can get, so it can hit the floor before you hit the net.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Kateman back to serve again. We've gone all the way around already one time. This game's flying by.
Yeah, lots of side outs. Oh, big
with the ace.
Just dropped there at the last second.
Sure did.
Tough serve.
A lot of those serves, they don't look like they're too hard from way up here, and from at home you're watching it. But if you're out there on the court and it's a floater, it's like a knuckleball, just like that.
Serve short. That was a smart serve, but man, Hutchison getting underneath that. Ooh, big touch
and
kept
over.
alive. Kept alive.
Amazing
Brown
dig, Brown. Amazing dig. Out of bounds.
And an error. The Metamora point. Wow. Nice D by the Birds. Good scrappiness there in the back
That was
row.
impressive.
She can take a hit.
Brown can do front row and back row, can't she? She's all right.
She's got good reflexes.
Jeez.
Vanderstraff back to serve. Nice tough serve.
Nice hard hit, but yeah.
Nice dig by Wagner.
Man, they got to push those tips to the side net.
Yeah. Wagner again. Nice bump set. Oh, trying to play smart.
Yeah, good idea. Just wasn't
Her
quite
whole body couldn't get behind that ball, so she was just trying to roll it over, but that happens.
Yeah, when you don't have the option to set your front, you're going to set your back row trying to get a hit out of it anyways.
Yeah. I like that. That was a good bump set. Good try.
Sydney Huger back to serve for Notre Dame.
Good help by Miller. She is front row. She's allowed to jump and attack.
I'm gonna
kept
say-
alive. Nice hustle by Vanderstraff. Hutchison got that first ball. How about a backslide? Oh, Hutchison right there. Didn't move at all.
She didn't have to move. Just hold her
Nice
arms
off
out.
the hands. Can they get to it? No. Nice hard swing by Brown. Tough D in the back row, keeping that ball alive. And I like how we're getting an attack out of it.
Yeah.
John's into the front row. Spangler back to serve.
That'll
Tough
work.
serve. That dropped, I do
That'll
believe.
work.
Yep. Perry on the down official. He saw that one land.
Yeah, we'll take that. Second ace for Metamora in this set.
See where Spangler goes again. Other side.
Hey, that would have
Nice tough
floated
serve
out.
again.
so-
How about another ace? 2 aces in a row.
Yeah, that one they
It
could
could've
have
been
let
out.
go, but thanks for passing that
Well,
for us.
sometimes they drop. You just never know with a floater. That's the problem.
That's the problem. Floaters are tough.
Well, she went right, left. Now where we go? Middle. All right. Oh,
Yeah.
just long.
Just a bit outside.
I think we were all waiting for that spot.
Yep, we were. Violet Gardner serving for Notre Dame.
Wagner back into the game. Play some back row for Spangler after those magnificent serves. Brown hitting hard. Off the block and out. This sounds heavy when she hits.
She
Her
does.
whole hand connects on that ball.
Yep.
Clark back into the front row. And our setter Miller back into the back row. Nice tough serve.
She does have a tough serve too.
Yeah,
The
to drop
that
it
drops.
too. Oh, trying a little roll shot, but I think Wagner was coming in for that. See if Miller can go on a little run here.
Nice serve.
That was a nice pass.
And setter's out. Libero's gonna get in there.
It's a little tough there.
Yeah,
Too snug. They're talking about it. Yeah, when your setter has to get that first pass, usually your libero will step in and get that second one and be the designated setter. But she's not allowed to use her hands.
Yep, I was just gonna say they can't use their hands.
Not in front of the 10-foot line. She can use her hands if she's behind that 10-foot line. How about a quick to Johns? Good pull down. Unfortunately, it was right to her. Nice set by Miller. She's going to take a swing.
Hey.
Why not? Good swing by Tharp.
Out of bounds.
Just long. Oh, nope. They say it hit the line. Up official didn't see it. Down official called it in.
Oh, man. I thought that was out.
I didn't say it very well.
I begrudgingly will give them the point.
All right.
You'll have to watch that at home again. Replay it.
Tough serve. Nice footwork, though. I like how we're going a lot of quicks to Johns in the middle. And what are we calling? A double contact. I think she was set it from her head. You can't really send the ball over from your head position with your hands. It has to be above your head. That's why that is called a double contact. It's more like a lift than a double contact.
Yeah.
Brown to serve.
Tough. That ball didn't move.
No. Off the fingers. Oh, good effort by Miller.
Yeah.
I like how Miller's good on defense and setting.
She's awesome.
You got to do it all.
Good player. Delaney Razak back to serve.
Tough serve. Vanderschaft gonna pull
there
in.
You go.
Nice big swing.
Yeah,
She's got such a fast arm. You can run her fast.
And I
on
love
the
that.
outside.
I love that set for her. It's a little quicker. It's not as high as a regular 5 outside set. She can handle a quicker set because she gets in there. Her arm swings fast.
It's almost a shoot set to the all the way outside.
Yeah, and that works for her.
Yeah.
For her swing.
Wagner to serve. I always forget she's a lefty until she serves. Just too long.
Well, 3 aces, 2 errors for our serving team. Still a better ratio, even though we don't want any errors.
Right. We knew this was going to be a close game here.
Yeah. Lily Dries with the tough float serve.
Yeah, a nice job following that ball. Off hands, but Wagner's there.
Yeah.
Good hustle by Miller. Tough shot. There you go.
There you go. Nice pass.
Vanderschaft hitting hard. Can they get to it? Yes, they can.
I think they're going to.
Can they get it over? Yes, they can.
Oh, no.
That's all right. Freshman on the right. Little roll shot. Brown's in the corners. Another quick to Vanderschaft. There it is.
That's that shoot. She can do it.
Normally, you only see a shoot set to a zone farther inside the court, but they're pushing it all the way out to that antenna, and that really works for her.
Yeah.
That was a good offensive run there by Miller. Hutchison back to serve. Puts our setter into the front row again. Whoa, we're just...
Oops.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not going to count because...
Down ref wasn't ready. The down ref
somebody was asking
ready.
a question.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we're talking about, but we'll see what happens.
I think they're checking some lineups.
Checking the book. Is score off?
Nope. 1917.
I don't know what he's trying to tell us.
I don't know either. Libero?
Everything looks okay. They didn't change anything. So, I don't know. We're going to try this again. Hopefully Emerson aims a little shorter this time. There it is. Much better.
Sure, we'll take a do-over.
I know, yeah. Doesn't happen often. Hey, big block. Was it in? I think it blocked out, unfortunately.
Blocked out of bounds.
Spangler and Miller. Nice attempt there. Just too wide.
Yeah, When you're
Nobody was over there.
outside,
That's too bad.
that was a tough hit, but also when you're out there on that blocking that outside, you got to turn those hands in, turn your body in towards the court, hoping it bounces off into the court.
Right.
Doesn't always happen that way. Kata Mint serving. Tough floater.
Hutchison. See how quick birds can go in. Oh, that was a smart set by Notre Dame.
They
Run
were
it
ready.
quick if you can get it. But it didn't work for
nope.
For Notre Dame. I did like that play though, that they ran that quick right away as soon as they could, because birds are still switching their positions and they weren't quite ready to block. Pretty smart play. Vanderschaft back to serve. Where's that back set? They like that right side. Trying to drop it in the middle, but they're covering that. I think they're playing a rotation.
They're playing rotation on our left when we
off
hit
the
left.
fingers. I think that was touched and out of bounds. Nice hard swing by Brown.
Yeah,
rotation on the right.
On our left side, so their right side, they're doing rotation. It looks like. At the middle, they're sticking to Reed.
Yeah. A rotation defense just means there's always somebody up there to get the tips. Which you really have to depend on. Your block has to be really strong to do a rotation defense. So they're really relying on that block, and so far it seems to be working for them. They're getting a lot of those tips up.
Yeah. We're gonna do a quick thanks to our sponsors here.
Just a real quick one.
A thank you to sponsor Commerce Bank. Commerce Bank is proud to support the Metamora Redbirds. Redbird sponsor Easy Mortgage. Mortgage Matt and the Easy Mortgage team are here to help you land the lowest rate on your next home.
And we do thank our sponsors for getting this program going up.
It's so nice. Redbird Community Network.
Community Network. We're getting this going. We're hoping to cover more and more Redbird activities here at the Metamora High School. So we do thank you, all those sponsors that are supporting all the birds activities.
Yep, making donations, making it possible. Hey.
How about another ace for Vanderschaft?
That's a way to come in after a timeout.
Point for coach. She didn't call it.
She didn't call it. Notre Dame, typically you take a timeout to what they call ice the server, because you're trying to, It's
harder to do at the varsity level.
It's harder to come back in and serve an ace.
I thought that was going out. Man kept alive. Free ball for the birds, though.
Uh-oh. Get
Brown's
it back
gonna
to
get
control.
A swing. Yeah. That was a little out of control there.
Getting some substitutions over there. Notre Dame. Gonna send Sydney Huser back to serve.
They're all still kind of having a powwow there. I think they're in the right spots, though.
I think so.
The back rows, they're just pulled up in their base position. They're really inside base. Nice big block by Miller. She is front row.
The setter that can block. She's a setter that can block.
Nice job, Wagoner, doing a good job covering. How about a hit from the back row? Vanderschaft.
Nice. That was an example.
That setter? Oh, yeah, that was Vanderschaft.
Yeah, that was an example, though, of our setter had a quick double set. That was a double. Yeah. They didn't call it because we're not calling doubles anymore, but that set for that play was technically a double hit, what you could have called, or a double set, what you would have called last year or the year before.
Whoa, tough serve right over the net, off the fingers. That was a good serve by Spangler. Wagoner's going to come back in for her, play a little defense. Yeah, I like the call on the double contact. I really like that.
Yeah, so that allowed that play to happen. Just saying. Violet Gardner dropping in an ace.
Not very many of those. 2.
That's their second ace for the whole game, but now's not the time we want that to happen.
Nope.
We'd like a side out.
We want no mental momentum.
See if we can break this serve. That'll do it.
How about a thank you very much?
Yep. Thanks.
Set point for the birds. Harp comes into the game. Miller goes back to serve. Tough serve.
Gonna come middle.
With the error. It over.
It's gonna go to the birds. 25-21 first set. I like that start.
I do too. They look pretty good. Pretty confident. And really, as long as you can pass the ball, I think our front row will be doing fine. It all comes down to serve receive, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But nice tough serving also by the Birds. How many aces did we have? 4 aces in that first set? That's fantastic.
Four aces, 2 errors. The other team had 2 aces, 1 error.
A similar ratio.
Gonna reset the scores here. Hope I do it right.
Woohoo! And
Okay.
we're going to set number 2.
Set number 2. Let's move on to the next set.
I can't imagine Coach Ballard changing too much up. I don't know if she'll put anybody else in as a sub, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, early on in the season, we do see different people coming in, so you just never know.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to practice. You're going to change it up. Now's the time when you're
non-conference
and just
couple
the first round.
tournaments coming up. So yeah, we'll see here. Hopefully keep that momentum going into the second set here.
Go ahead and check in with our sponsor since we got a couple minute time out here.
Germantown Grill, where our staff loves the game as much as you do. Football, basketball, baseball, whatever your sport, we'll be cheering right along as we serve up your hometown favorites. We've got everything you need to celebrate the wins. Food and flavors to satisfy any craving. Plus, the best private gaming around, powered by Gold Rush Gaming, the gold standard in video gaming. Only at Germantown Grill in Germantown Hills.
Redbird thank you to Goodfield State Bank. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you. Redbird sponsor, Hanover's Pub. Your favorite food and drinks every time you visit.
All right. Let's see. It looks like Notre Dame looks the same. You'll see the liberos waiting on the sideline, waiting for the official to say that they can go in the game. They can't start, but they go in right away.
They just get to hover over there.
They get to stand on the sideline until the official tells them, okay, you can go in.
Whoever they sub for gets to go out there and stand. And
looks like Metamora's starting everybody the same, except for number 3. We got Carrington Blake in. Going to play some defense in the back row.
Okay.
A defensive specialist. She's the right size, 5'3".
Does seem to be
There's
about
room for everybody in volleyball.
About the size.
We really only have a couple of tall players.
Yeah. Looks like Vanderstraff's leading the kill board there. 5 kills in that first set.
Nice. She had some nice swings.
Yeah, Campbell Brown has 3 kills. Grace Johns on the board with a kill.
Yeah, that's pretty spread out compared to Notre Dame's over here, although they do sub in their front row players who might not be on the board right now.
You want to hear something funny?
What?
Ella Miller, our setter, is also on the board for a kill. I'm not sure how that happened or when that happened. But
well,
she has a kill. What'd she do?
She dumped
one, but I don't know. I don't remember it working. I remember it getting passed up, I mean. So somehow our setter is up there on the board for a kill.
Nope, it disappeared.
She number 7, Ella Miller.
Oh, there was one under. Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Good times. Our setter's getting kills.
You know. Blake starts us out. Oh, somebody's out of alignment. I'm not sure. I mean, they were set up in the right spot.
Did they move too soon?
That's all right. A point for Notre Dame as long as you figure it out.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what happened. Either they moved too soon or they were standing, but they checked lineups right before that, so I'm not sure how that happened.
You don't want to see Miller releasing too early, but man, nice big swing cross court, but kept alive, and then nobody looked at it.
Oh, that's a shame for Notre Dame.
Coach is like, on the inside.
Yeah, you don't want a ball to drop like that. I mean, we do.
That was nice up. Yeah, that was a great up by the defense.
Great for us, but man, after that dig.
Vandisher to serve. Pushing that ball deep. I like that. Good serve. A hard push from the right side.
Beautiful pass.
Quick to Spangler in the middle. Keeping those blockers honest.
Yeah.
They can't cheat out to the outsides very quick if we keep setting that middle. I like how fast we're running the middle a lot. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too. And we have the passes to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Without those passes, you can't do all that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Ella's pretty good at
She's pretty good.
Setting in just about anything, but
that's almost an ace.
Almost. Can I count it?
I don't think it counts as an ace. Unfortunately, 2 people touched it.
I guess not.
Nice tough serve by Vandisher. Is she picking on her down the line? Sometimes they go cross court.
I can't quite see coach's call.
Oh, right between those 2 zones. That was a perfect serve.
Yeah. Gave us the opportunity here.
How about a slide?
Oh, blocked. I'm going to say that was touched.
Yeah.
No?
He didn't blow the whistle. Did he blow the whistle? I couldn't hear it.
I guess he did, yeah. Darn, they're saying no
Everybody
touch on that.
Yeah, I think it bounced off. We call that the tape, the top of the net. Bounced off the tape. I like that little backslide.
Yeah, I like that too. Just a little bit low, a little late chasing it.
Yeah.
They'll make it work eventually.
I like it, especially when our setter's in the front row. It really spreads out that block. Just long. So many long serves tonight. They put extra air in the volleyball, maybe.
Either that or everybody's excited.
They test it. Spangler back to serve. That means Johns is back in the front row. Nice tough serve. Good pass by Notre Dame. Hey, big block. John, I don't think I did it, Johns and Brown up there.
I wouldn't either. Nice hustle. Touched and
pushed it out of bounds.
She pushed it out of bounds.
Brown playing smart, going for it. That's what she's just going for it.
Man,
didn't have any other play, but how about try to use the block?
Great.
Spangler again. Just fast arm on that serve.
She's got a quick serve. That's an error on Notre Dame.
Nice big block. Notre Dame really, she pulled her eyes off that ball big time.
She sure did. There's just bad mistiming on that hit.
Big old swing. Spangler really controlling it here with the tough serve. Oh, just spoke too soon.
Yeah, just a bit long, half a foot.
That was close. I think if it was a slower serve, you wouldn't have noticed.
I know. I think they'd have reacted.
I do too.
It's too fast for him to react.
Wagoner back in. Gonna play some back row for Spangler.
Gardner with an easy top spin serve, easily handled.
Nice set off the fingers and out. Brown hitting high.
I like this Metamora off to an early lead. I like a good 4-point lead. It's not 5. Yeah. 5 feels a little more comfortable.
Tharp comes in the front row for Blake. She's going to play a little right side. Tharp is a freshman, but man, showing she can hang with the big dogs.
Yeah, doing great.
Nice tough serve.
Big
block. Johnson Brown.
That's not going to be touched.
Good hustle. They do like to aim those corners. I think they are trying to turn down line a lot and trying to hit both corners because they know we are not running a rotation defense.
Yeah.
And their corners are open.
Whitney Parks with the serve. Yeah, and also with Johns in the front row, I'd be hitting line all day. I wouldn't hit cross court towards her.
True. Wagoner, but you could play it. I was hoping it would hit the backboard.
I thought maybe she'd get
hit a pipe. Yeah. You can play it off your own side if it hits the ceiling.
Just not the wall, sadly.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd be a good new rule to add for volleyball.
Volleyball, maybe if the walls were closer.
Yeah.
Good hustle by man. Look at that back set. Holy cow.
Who back sets across the net?
That was a fantastic set. It's so hard for a righty, though, to hit that ball over the net. I think that hit that top of the net just because she is a righty over there.
As a righty hitting right side, it's the worst.
From across court.
You have to let the ball cross your body first before you take that swing.
Yeah.
And that's some hard timing to
There
get
you
down.
go. Good job by Johns controlling the net. Again, Miller keeping everybody honest. It sounded like there was a touch.
Who touched that?
Johns probably.
Yeah, probably, if anybody.
Well, the officials will hold their hands up and show numbers, but I didn't see what number they were shown. It was either Tharp or Johns. They were both on the outside.
I don't know. Oh, I have the wrong score on the screen. Whoops.
Well, let's double check. Hang on. Oh, you were right, and your dad was wrong.
Oh. Our dad is keeping score in the gym, and he just added the wrong point.
You got to pick on him every so often. He's sitting next to the official book, though, so he does know the official score.
So tied up.
We could be wrong. Who knows?
Tied up 7-7. I just thought I hit the wrong button, but nope, he hit the wrong button.
He got all in the excitement, too. That happens. It's hard. It is so hard to do the book and keep the score over there without getting excited and into the game. You have to, like, not watch the game. It's so weird.
Yeah. So our comfortable lead went away, 7-7.
Yep. Let's see if Coach Ballard can get a timeout point here.
Timeout point. Nope.
But a good pass. How about a back set to Brown? I like going to that corner. Nice up, though, by Notre Dame. Oh, that's trouble.
That's trouble. We'll
I
take
like that.
Yeah.
Going back to Brown. That was good.
Miller. Yeah, great set. Easily.
Yeah. She had enough time to get her whole body behind that one that time. Let's see if Brown can get a little run going here.
Good serve. Gonna tip that in.
Yeah, nice up, Tabby. How about stay in the middle and just hit another ball? Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, hard hit.
Hard hit.
Using the freshman over there. She'll get it. She just has to turn that outside hand in.
Yep, turn that body in when you're over there. I think that's what Coach is telling her right now.
Yeah, nice big hands, though.
Yeah, I'm glad they closed the block. I'm glad they're on the block. That's the start to...
She's going to know. They're going to hit at her because they're not going to go at Johns.
Nope.
She's just too tall.
Delaney Rezak serving for Notre Dame.
Good up by Brown.
Tried
to pull. Oh, they're going to say it touched the block. I don't think it hit anybody, but...
I think it hit him through the net. It hit him, but not above the net.
A lot of tape. They didn't stop and complain.
That's all right. We'll keep going.
How about a little slide? Oh, a nice hang time by Johns. Really controlling that net. Good help there. Vanderstraff turns it down line.
Sometimes you just need a nice high set to control it, get back to control.
Who are we going to? How about to Vanderstraff?
There we go. I like that.
Corner. Nice placement shot by Vanderstraff. Nice D. Good hustle by the Birds. Very much in control and getting his swing off of every play. That was fantastic because there was a lot of non-setter setting on that one. That was good. Nice job by Wagner getting in there and assisting.
Yeah. Libero setting.
Spangler back into the front row. And Wagner's going to be the server. Nice drop serve there. A standing kill. They like those corners.
Man.
Just going off tips of fingers and enough to ricochet, just enough.
Just enough to lose it. Lily Drees going to serve for Notre Dame. She got a top spin, if I remember correctly. There it is. Nice.
Oh, I like that. Good spot. Vanderstraff hits hard. Hands above your head. Don't play it.
If you got to jump and reach high above your head in the back row, you know it's going out. But I'd rather see them be aggressive than not. So you don't want to see them let it drop, but at the same time,
you got to do a little matrix move back.
Got to know where you are on the court to know if it's going to be out or not.
And she was inside, but all right. Thank you. Quick reverse on the points.
Man, these two like to make us bite our fingernails.
Yes, they do. Blake back in. That puts Miller into the front row, so your setter is able to attack. Good tough serve. How about an ace?
Hey.
Coming in and getting an ace. Nice tough serve by Blake.
We're going zone 5. That's they're
Down
back
line.
left. Oh, she's on that
Was
line.
she on that line? That
She
was
sure
so
was.
close.
I think that was a foot fault we missed.
How about a backslide? Spangler turning it. Man, that's too bad. Libero was right there on the line. Blake again.
Yes.
Miller got it.
Miller with the block. Oh. Didn't know what
about
she
what we
was.
could do. I think she was waiting for somebody else to come in, and then she was like, "Oh, I better go."
She was hoping somebody'd set her up over there. Miller with the nice block.
Yeah, nice job. All right, Blake. Another little run. There we go.
Yeah, that's better on the foot. Nervous.
Oh. Brown in the corner. She was ready.
Nice swing.
Spangler
nice touch.
finds the line. Yep. Thank you, Perry, calling the line. He's pointing at it. It was in.
It was in. I like this.
Somebody get that ball.
I like this little run here.
Yeah.
Keep going, just getting it in. I can't tell what coach is calling, but I'm gonna say
2
1
and 5. She went to serve it short down line.
Oh, is that what you saw?
Yeah, I saw 5 and 2. Oh, a little net.
Gonna be
Notre Dame in the net. Nice serve on that. She did drop it short, and the player had all her momentum going toward that net, and that's why that ball went all the way in that net. Well, coach gonna call timeout.
Yeah, great job on those serves. She's hitting
look at that control.
She's hitting the spots that need to be hit.
Good call by the coach.
That's awesome.
Aim at that the short zone.
Let's do a quick sponsor check here.
We love our sponsors.
Shell's Travel. From weekend getaways to bucket list adventures to dream vacations, Shell's Travel does it all.
All right. See, keep going here.
We got a good crowd here tonight.
We
Hopefully
do.
You saw them here cheering us on.
We got to learn some moves over there in the crowd.
Yeah, they do all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, just long.
Coach point.
Coach timeout point. Good attempt. That was a nice run, though, by Blake.
Yep. Kata Mint, back to serve. I bet her senior year, her poster will say, she's a mint. That's her last name.
Oh, my. If you were in charge, yes.
Just seeing if people are paying attention at home.
And trying to drop one short in there. How about no? Whoa. Did she find the whole way in that block?
She's been waiting for that all day, hasn't she?
Yeah, that was a big wind-up. Her arm was so fast, I don't think anybody saw it.
Nope. It just right through that block.
Somebody's got to go fill in that hole on the floor. Now she's the back row, ready to serve. Tough serve. Pulled that setter way off the net. How about a quick? Oh, look at that.
Oh, and she got that up.
I think she did too.
I think she did.
Good try by Miller to that corner. Corner to corner. Oh, nice shot. Wow.
Man. Nice up Notre Dame. Nice up Notre Dame on that pancake. You don't see very many of them work.
That's a senior libero. That's what that is.
But she made it work.
Serving pancakes with some syrup. That was sweet.
Yeah, it was. Sydney Hoosier back to serve. Metamora still with a 3-point lead. We'd like to keep it that way.
Wagner with the up. How about Brown? Hard arm.
That'll do.
They're doing a good job. They're hitting over that outside hitter at that outside block, or they're finding that gap. It's hard to tell over here. I got an official in my way.
Yeah.
But nice job pulling that. That means that set is pushed all the way out to that antenna so that they can hit down line. Let's see if Spangler can go on a little run here.
Oh! Just a bit short. That ball dropped on her toss.
Yep. Her arm's pretty fast, but it wasn't quite fast enough. That means Sean's back into the front row, playing some middle. And Wagner comes back in.
Violet Gardner serving for Notre Dame.
She stands way back there.
Out of bounds. Yep, girl, you're out of bounds. Let it go.
She pulled her out of the serve receive, and she was like, "Oh, I guess I got to call that."
She did. That almost hit her foot too. She almost got hit by the ball.
That's a little embarrassing, so I'm glad that didn't happen.
I am too. I've seen it.
Yeah, it happens all the time, actually.
Many a time where it accidentally hits you and you're trying to call it out.
Yeah. You're looking at the line and the ball at the same time. Oh, big block.
Nice.
Pushed it back. Good job by Johns. Quick block. Back down, slides over, gets a kill. Nice D by the Birds. Miller to serve again. Nice tough serve. They like hitting right. Big block. Johns and Brown. Can they do it? That one they just lobbed over. Brown hitting hard off hands. Nice up by Wagner.
And a little
Oh, down line. Good thing she got her hands up. That would have hurt.
Yeah, it would have. Tough hit.
That was a nice swing down line, yeah. We haven't seen her pull one that hard before.
Nope.
So that was a nice hit.
That girl's been waiting to do that all night, too.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels good when you can just let one turn loose.
It sure does. Whitney Parks serving for Notre Dame. Nice little 4-point lead here in the second set.
Yeah, we want to get this right back, get the momentum. That was close, too.
Also looked like a fault, but we're not looking at those.
That was a high, quick set to Johns, but she is tall enough to handle that ball. And it was a nice spot. Nice set by Miller. I love how we're running the middles a lot. It's fantastic. I think it really has been helping our outsides here. Find that open spot.
Yeah.
Brown to serve. How about an overpass? Vandestrap. Nice job. Nice serve.
Usually those overpasses make you so nervous.
Yeah.
Because unless you can really jump or you're tall, a lot of times you think you can get up there and hit that ball straight down, and maybe it works 50% of the time, but
if you go back and watch her on instant replay, you can see that she didn't take a full swing with her full arm. It was just all wrist.
All wrist.
That's the smart way to do it. Whoa, tough. I don't know how she got into that.
Man, a nice pass. We touched that ball.
Oh, I think we did. Yep. Perry's on it. He's going to call it.
Yeah, we definitely touched
off of Johns. Yep. Good try. You're in the right spot. That's why I hit your fingers.
That's the only bad thing about being extra tall. You touch a lot of things.
True. Like, oh, it wasn't me. Honest.
Sometimes you touch stuff you don't want to touch. Delaney Rezac serving. Nice pass.
Brown getting under the ball.
I like that spot.
Yeah, there's that quick.
It works almost every time, doesn't it?
Shoot set out to Vandestrap. Yeah. I like it. Spangler comes into the front row. Wagner back to serve. Your libero gets to serve for one of the players that she comes in for. So she's serving for Johns this game. She doesn't have to serve. She can. Johns could serve, but
yeah, and they could put her in after that if they wanted.
Yeah. But she is allowed to serve one time. Nice swing by Spangler. There's that quick in the middle.
Yeah, good control. She was real tight to the net on that one, but
yeah,
nice control.
She also has a nice quick wrist, so that was a good pull. Notre Dame's going to call that timeout. Good job. The Birds really took control of this game.
Yeah.
So far. I mean, you never know.
You know what's happened? A lot less tips, a lot more kills.
Right.
Notre Dame that first game got all those tips up. We kept tipping right to their right to their players. This game we haven't really been doing that at all. They changed that up a little bit. We're trying to hit a little harder.
I agree.
Seems to be working.
Nice offense being run by Miller. So far, all our passing's been great.
Thank a sponsor real quick.
We got a quick thanks.
They can't hear you now.
Get supported by a team with over 100 years of experience here at Merrill Lynch.
All right. So many good sponsors that help us get this up and running so we can watch it online.
Yeah, crowd, we can't hear you. Notre Dame, there they go.
That's funny. The Notre Dame crowd is versing our crowd.
Oh, how about a short serve? Super short, right in front of the 10-foot line. What did that do? That eliminated one of their hitters. Oh, the dump. That was a smart play.
Real smart by Notre Dame. Yeah, with great serve.
That's why she's in there. The other setter. You got to watch those setters.
They're sneaky.
That's too bad. That was a really good short serve.
Yeah, it sure was. Lily Drees going to have a jump top spin. Oh, she floated it that
Jump
time.
float. Nice pass. How about the quick to the middle? Nice spot. I like aiming it right back as well. Take that setter out of the equation.
Yeah, she protected her face on that one. That's what she did.
Hey, we're going to have Blake coming in to serve.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Let's see where she goes. 5.
Coach is calling zone 5.
Don't tell anybody, though.
Yeah.
Zone 5 is just straight ahead. It's down line. It's all the way in left back.
Yeah. So the court's made up of zones, 6 zones. The server's in the first position. Right front's your zone 2, middle front zone 3, left front zone 4, left back zone 5, middle back zone 6, and your coach is going to call some spots for you to hit.
Just too long. I don't think anybody touched that one. Nice up by Spangler. Made her hit around it and out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's going to be set and match point for the Redbirds. I like the second set score differential a little bit better than the first one. That one made me nervous.
Yeah, it was still back and forth though here.
Here
they broke away a little bit. Oh, a little out of control. Couldn't turn that one around.
Notre Dame hitting, staying in there, but rally scoring, it's still set point, match point.
True.
You see, back in the old days, they didn't do rally score.
No, we did not.
And that's how it was when we played. You had to wait for that ball to come back to serve.
Oh, nice. Oh, good try. Almost an ace, but not quite.
But I'm not calling it an ace.
A touch twice.
But a tough serve by Notre Dame. Clearly not ready to throw the towel in here.
Was she saying she slipped on the floor? Oh, quick wipe.
Gonna wipe up a little sweat on Redbird's side.
It does happen more often that somebody dives and you have a sweat on the floor.
This is also a good way to not call a timeout and ice your server over there.
True. But they did seem honest about it. Like,
surely they're not doing that on purpose.
I've never seen them do anything like that. Oh, I need to tie my shoe.
Yep. That's a good trick to do when you.
I think she's legit. Was like, I slipped. I couldn't get to the ball.
Yeah.
Up by Blake. Out to Vanna Straff. Don't hit at that girl. She's too good.
She can dig that up.
Found the line. Oh, nice try by Brown.
Yeah, nice touch. Staying alive over there, Notre Dame.
Yep. It's all right. They have a few to spare.
Yep. Gladly, yeah, we have a little bit of a lead here that we can feel a little comfortable still. Kata Ment with the good serves.
This is a tough rotation. Only 2 hitters here for Miller.
Perfect
good hitters.
Perfect set.
I don't think that went over.
They're going to call 4 hits on that.
It's hard to hit a ball like that coming from behind your head, so that's all right.
All they got to have to do is get a pass. One pass.
Yep.
That'll be it. Got to win by 2 in this game.
Oh, big block. Big block by Miller.
Nice.
Back row attack.
Another one.
How about? Oh, it's tucked alive. It's still going. Oh, no, they called 4 hits. Okay, I didn't know. I was like, keep going. Why'd they stop?
Yeah, that was their 4th hit. Holy cow.
My gosh.
What an ending. We'll take 2 blocks to end that out.
Nothing but good feelings when you get to block. Nice job by the Birds. Good home opener.
Yeah, great showing.
Join us again Thursday. We are going to take on El Paso Gridley, who I've never seen us play before, but I like how we're playing like the local teams here at the beginning of the season. It's pretty fun. Usually get good crowds for that. Thanks to all our sponsors for supporting our new Redbird Community Network. We'll see you next time. Until then,
M&M out.